Well, the Titans do continue to tear through the league, and with today's win, they earned a spot in the history books. Big congratulations to this team. 16 match wins in a row. These guys are showing no signs of stopping. So it begs the question, Brent, are the Titans the best team to ever play Overwatch?
Yes, I think right now, I think you can make a very solid argument that that is the case. They're 16 match wins and they're not slowing down. I mean, this is, considering the fact that they can just keep this going, keep building up this number, that doesn't even take into account as well their previous performances. When this team was runaway, the entire squad is pretty much existing now in the form of the Vancouver Titans. These guys were the champions and Korean contenders as well leading into this. They're, you know, if you don't even consider the Overwatch League matches that they've won, they've got even more matches won beyond that. Like, these guys are just on an absolute tear. Their teamwork is unmatched in terms of their chemistry, considering how long these guys have been together for. I mean, the only team I think you could make an argument for, realistically, is New York Excelsior. But can you when they're not winning the playoffs now?
Well, that's an interesting one, I think, because, yes, the Vancouver Titans have a bunch of history that goes back a long way before the Overwatch League, but that isn't the Overwatch League caliber games. So I think really when you look back at last year and NYXL's dominance, I'm sure Wolf would disagree, yeah. When you look at NYXL's dominance last year and the fact that they won Stage 2 and Stage 3, they never were anything other than in the finals of every stage. So they either finished second or first every single stage. Unbelievable, never before seen dominance over the Overwatch scene for an entire year, dealt with different metas as well. And their teamwork was clinical. They've come in. They were undefeated in the regular season games this year up until they lost that game to Atlanta, which, I mean, who writes the scripts for this league? I have no idea. But I think...
It's me. I do. I'm Vince McMahon Jr.
I think it's too early to call the Vancouver Titans the best team of all time because NYXL are still there and they still haven't properly been dethroned yet.
Quick counterpoint to that as well, though. New York Excel, I mean, they were the top team, the top dog, the only elite team, I'd argue, last year. And there wasn't really any other teams roughly at the same caliber as them as there is.
Yeah, because they outclassed everybody else. Because they were the best.
Right. We're talking about being dethroned because I believe we still have the Overwatch League defending champion London Spitfires in this conversation. Look, Apex was cute, Contenders was cute. I'm talking Barclays Center champions. They show up. They show up at the right time. They save energy. They're like hibernating this season.
Hibernate.
And then they flip a switch. It doesn't matter. Did you see their run through the finals last year? It wasn't even close through a lot of these teams. Complete domination. So, I mean, to steal a line from one of my favorite commentators of all time, they're clutch, and clutch is everything in life.
Well, they were almost close to not even making the playoffs last year as well, though. We could have lived in a world where London didn't even make it.
Hey, close on the counts of horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend. They got it done.
All right, well, I think the jury's still out on this one. When we come back, we're keeping up our run of coaching legends at the desk.